Hey, what's going on, guys? So a quick video update for the Advanced Zeta contest. A couple of things that I want to share with you guys. If you didn't see the update that I posted before about that there's also going to be trophies, yes, we are going to also have some trophies, which are very generously being donated by George. I'll put a link to George's social media down in the video description below. But there's a look at kind of what the trophies are going to look like. Once I have them in hand, I'll take some more pictures and share those with you guys on social media. So those are going to be awesome that we've got trophies. And then there's also going to be a special prize that George is going to pick his favorite as well, and he's got a trophy and an airbrush that he wants to give as a gift for a special prize to the entry that he's going to choose for that. So he wanted to participate by donating some stuff for you guys for the prize pool, so that's awesome. Thank you, George. And of course, the main prizes are all of the prizes that I've talked about previously from here at USA Gundam Store, and then we've also got prizes coming from SMS Paints there in Australia as well, so thanks to Scott as well. Okay, the other thing that I want to tell you guys about is that we've got our two guest judges now decided. I told you previously that Brian Brobuilder is going to be joining me as one of the guest judges. The other guest judge is going to be Chris Pabs. You guys know him. He's judged with me in past contests before. A lot of you guys probably know him online. He has his own podcast, and so does Brian. They do stuff together, so you guys probably know who both of those guys are already and know that they're both very highly qualified judges, so very happy to have both of them on as guest judges again for this contest. Sorry that they couldn't participate. I know in Chris's case, he wanted to participate in the contest, but he's not going to be able to, I understand. So instead, he's going to be volunteering some of his time to help with judging, which is awesome. Okay, and that brings us to the third thing that I want to tell you guys about is that we are going to extend the deadline by 2 weeks. I did put up a poll about this, and the reason that I did is because a number of people have asked me about it. As I said at the beginning of the contest, if there's a good amount of people that do want an extension, it is something that I'll consider. People have been asking me, so I was considering it. The one thing about an extension to the deadline is that some people are going to say, well, if I would have known ahead of time that I had, an extra 2 weeks, I would have done X. And so I understand, which is why I wanted to give you guys this notice now that we still have a lot of time left in the contest. So we still at the moment now have 5 weeks left. So hopefully you're still at the point, where you're still, if you're working on something really hard and you really could use that extra time, hopefully this extra 2 weeks will come in handy for a lot of you guys. I know also for a lot of you guys who may be students, it's the end of the school year, so a lot of you may be busy with finals and things like that. If you're high school, college, or even younger, I'm not sure if there's many people who are going to be entering even younger than high school, but whatever the case may be, if you've got other stuff going on, I hope that, people have other responsibilities as well. If you work, if you're a parent or whatever the case might be, I understand. So because there's so many entries, right now we have over 220, we have 229 at the moment, I believe, entries. Not everybody finishes, but I can assume that we're going to have well over 100 finished entries when the contest is all said and done. Because I'm seeing so much interest in this contest, I wanted to make sure that you guys have all the time that you need in order to, create something that you're really proud of for the contest. I have already received a couple of entries already, but, I feel like if they're already done now with 5 weeks left, an extra 2 weeks, maybe wouldn't have been something that those particular people needed if they're finished already. So I have seen a couple of finished entries, but like I said, a number of people have reached out and let me know that, an extension to the deadline would be helpful to them. So I hope that you guys do take advantage of that extra time. So rather than the original deadline of May 31st, the new deadline would be June 14th. So it's just an extra 2 weeks that will hopefully be beneficial to you to, like I said, finishing your projects, working around your other different responsibilities and time constraints. And then also maybe you'll just use that extra 2 weeks time to get some really nice photographs prepared for your final entry, and that'll be helpful in that way. But that's it for the updates for now, guys. I will be doing a video about kind of like do's and don'ts of contest photography, so I hope that will be helpful to you guys. I'm planning on releasing that tomorrow if I can. If not, it'll be the next couple of days, so just look out for that video. And like I said, hopefully that will be helpful for any of you guys if it's maybe your first time entering a contest, or you just might find some helpful tips in there for your photography for entering your kit into the contest. Again, because I'm seeing quite a lot of interest, I'm really happy about that, and it's going to be really exciting to see all your guys' entries when it's all done, and especially for a theme that is something that I really like. Advanced Zeta is really cool, so it'll be really cool to see all your guys' Advanced Zeta themed works for this contest. So, all right, guys, that's it for this update. Let me know if you have questions, of course. And again, thank you to USA Gundam Store, SMS, George as well for their contributions, Chris and Brian for their contributions of time as well to help with the judging. And thank all of you guys. I'll see you with another update soon. Bye, guys.